Joining action early. JV girls game here in West Rutland. Long Trail in the red, West Rutland in the white. 7:21 left first quarter. We are scoreless. And Long Trail's going to walk it up. Nice job to close that gap by West Rutland defense. That's a three. Westside got a hand on it. Ball comes down in the paint for Long Trail, and they're good for the first two of the game. Here comes Cushing. Calls high-low, comes to the near wing. Looks like 2-3 zone for Long Trail. Great pass to the cutter. Baseline there. Sear elects to kick it back out to Cushing. Cushing, dribble drive, pivots. Looking for Sear across the lane. That pass picked off, and here comes Long Trail. Good job, West Rutland, to get back on defense. Quick hands, Westside. That ball tipped out. Remains Long Trail ball. Dribble drive, nothing there. I believe that's Coombs, hands off to Cushing. Cushing pulls up at the wing. Baseline, floater. Won't go, foul called. First free throws of the game coming for Westside. And it is Sear stepping up to the line for two. First one rolls off the rim. Won't go. Subs coming for Westside. 21-5 checking in. 14-12 checking out. It's going to take me some time to get used to these names and put names and numbers together for you. Been a while since I've done a girls game, but anyway, first point of the game for Westside comes on a free throw from Sear, and they're pressuring in the backcourt now. Instant pressure once that player lost her footing, but she's able to hand off. Cutter throughs open on the baseline. That's a long three off the glass, won't go. Westside's gonna push. Sear, what a pass. Through the paint, threads a needle. And Westside's good for two, and they're gonna continue pressure full court. Cushing, woo, got a brick wall on the screen there. Bounced right off. Last touch by Long Trail. So, thumbing through the program, trying to find numbers and names here. Extensive program in Westside. A lot of program records listed. I believe that was a senior project for, might have been Katie Lincoln. But in the meantime, we've got the girls program here. Coached by Matt Serrani. Rubius, hands off, elbow jumper off the back of the rim, won't go. Rebound. Long Trail. Chloe Seeley there to tie things up, but Long Trail rips away, and here they come. Great anticipation. Almost picked that pass off, tipped it into the stands. Covarrubias. Hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. You'd think, since she's my neighbor, I'd know it. That ball tipped. I believe that's Coombs. Covarrubias down with it. And bullet pass finds Anna Sear. That ball's into the wing. Sear looking for it out of the three-point line. Seeley to Sear. Sear dribble drive. What a great pass down to the block. Shot partially blocked. So Westside has 22, Tierra Castaneda, and 5, Seeley pressuring. Here comes 13, Taylor Mills into the action as well. Kaylee Duncan also on the floor for Westside. Nice up fake. Jumper. Off the rim, won't go. Long Trail's down with it, and they look to push. West Rutland, nice job to hustle back. 360, three-pointer won't go. Strong with the ball. Coombs looking for her teammate to hand off to. Now she's going to take it. She picks it up at the three-point line. Nice skip pass. Seeley's going to step back.
High low, Ariana high.
And nice stop, but that pass picked off. Look at Seeley get back on defense. And that hustle right there forces the turnover. Seeley to Duncan, back to Seeley. Seeley comes to the near wing. Looking for the baseline jumper. Long Trail called for a travel there, looking for Taylor Mills down on the baseline. Long Trail picked it off, but then traveled with it. So we've got 3-2 Westside, 2:34 left, first quarter. Duncan, nice bounce pass to the baseline. Westside generous with the ball. Taylor Mills puts it up. Shot won't go, but she's heading to the line to shoot 2. Hannah Rivers looking to check in. In comes Rivers, out comes Coombs. That shot rattles but won't go. Look at the offensive rebound, going up again, off glass. That's great work down low for Rivers. In off the bench. Immediate offensive rebound, couldn't get the first one to go. Secured the rebound, put the second one off the glass. 5-2 Westside over the visiting Long Trail. Floater into the paint, too strong off the glass, ball juggled. And West Rutland's down with it. That ball off a toe, and Long Trail hustling. Looks to push, but Westside back on defense. They'll run some offense here. Bounce pass to the wing.
Nice pass. Nice.
Give and go, looking for the cutter. And Westside, great defense. That's a 3. And you can count it, game is tied up. So it's Mills into Seeley. Seeley checking with Coach Serrani to see what he wants her to run. Pass to the elbow, back out to the 3. Loose ball, Westside with it, Seeley. And that's a 3, looks good. A little too strong, but great work again. Rivers off the glass. Rivers 4, Westside 7, back-to-back baskets. Bounce pass top of the key. Dribble to the left wing.
That's it.
attacking the basket. Can't get the shot to go. Foul against West Side. Long Trail's going to shoot 2. Kaylee Duncan picks up her first on West Rutland. 41.8 left in the quarter. 2-point West Side lead. First won't go. Subs coming in for Long Trail. 5 and 13 check in. 12 and 6 check out. Nice job to box by the West Side defenders. And that ball turned back over to Long Trail. 35 left in the quarter.
Help her, talk to her.
Dribble drive, looking for the drop pass there. Teammate's not looking for it, almost dragged her back foot. And that's down on the baseline. Quick pull up, won't go, skips off the rim.
Get back, Red, get back.
Secured by West Side, 8 seconds left. We'll see if they're able to get a shot off here. Pulling up at the 3, 3 seconds left, time to shoot. Celia aware of the time. Puts up the 3, it won't go. End of the first quarter, 7-5 West Side. We'll check back as the teams come back on the floor. West Side inbounds, it's Sear. Nice pick and pop for 11 from West Rutland. But Sear elects to go inside. Good look at the hoop, won't go. That's 14. Serena Coombs. Mucking it up down low, and she's going to make a trip to the line to shoot 2. That's the second foul on number 2 for Long Trail. Don't have names to go with numbers, unfortunately. West Rutland comes out with 1. Isabella Cushing, 21. Excuse me, Ariana Coombs. Serena Coombs on the line, 1 Sear, and 11 Michaela Banya. That pass tipped, tracked down by Long Trail. Banya with the pressure. Sear saw that pass coming but unable to secure it and attack. Long Trail ball, pulls up at the 3-point line. Tenacious pressure. Long Trail coach asking his players to help out the player in trouble there. In the meantime, Sear picks off the pass, goes with the left hand, won't go, and look at Coombs. Crash through. That's a 3 for Cushing, and you can count it. Good looking jump shot. Isabel Cushing extends the West Side lead, 9-5. And West Rutland creating havoc here. Look at Banya hustle, and Cushing comes over to close it off. Double team. Nice work. That pass floats all the way out near midcourt, and it's a long 3, won't go. Players on the floor. Banya working hard on the defensive half. Jump ball, and the arrow says Long Trail, so we've got 6:45 second quarter.
Get it out.
That's a 2, won't go. Great position. Coombs secures the ball, puts her head down, and she's going to attack. She gets all the way to the block, puts a wild spinner up. It won't go. Goes off glass, and Ariana Coombs there for the rebound. And that's an easy putback for 2 more. Banya gets a hand on that pass, continuing to pressure. Long Trail having a hard time getting anything going. That's a floater that won't go. Great position, and here comes Coombs on the rebound. Long Trail coach asking his players to get back now. Banya to Cushing in the corner. Top of the key. Banya, 1 step ahead of herself there. Loses the handle, and it carries off the sideline. Turnover, so we've got some subs coming for West Side. Cushing out. Coombs out. And we'll try and figure out who came in for West Rutland.
Okay, get back, Brent.
So West Side sticking with Ariana Coombs. 4 is Sear. She's going to walk it up.
Hands up.
2 is
Active.
Covarrubias. Jump ball possession says West Side, and the 5th player out there, 13, Taylor Mills for West Rutland. Sear will inbound.
Don't let her inside of you, Molly. Molly, not inside of you.
Can't draw it up much better than that. West Side player establishes perfect position. Easiest assist you'll get. Coach Matt Sarani got to be pleased with how that worked out. Excellent execution. West Side defender gets a hand on that. It was Sear forcing the turnover. And here comes Banya. Pass to the far wing. Top of the keys. That's Sear. Banya thinks about it. Foul line, nice kick out. Banya likes it. Looked good off the back of the rim, and Long Trail down with a rebound. West Rutland gonna get called for a reach there. So foul is on 21 Coombs. She checks out, as does 11 Banya. Checking back in 20 Kaylee Duncan. And need to catch a number on the player that checked in on the far side for West Side. It is number 3. That is Cadence Carty. Loose ball, nice hustle. Sear to the wing, Carty. She's wide open. Got a hop step on the 3. So Long Trail ball, 4:19 left in the half. It's 13-5 West Side, that pass. Anticipated by West Side, but unable to pick it off. Dribble drive. Nice job attacking the basket. We'll see who the foul's on. It's going to be Taylor Mills picking up her first, 3rd on West Side. And number 2 for Long Trail, back to the line. First shot rattles but won't go. Four, Sear checks out. 5, Sealy checks in for West Side. And that second shot is good. Here comes Carty to the foul line. Turnaround jumper from the foul line, partially blocked. Carty pressuring in the backcourt, looking to get the trap. Nice crossover. And looking to attack the basket, but that ball stripped. Carty threads the needle through the lane. Bounce pass might have been easier to handle there for her teammate, but it was a good look.
Nice rebound.
Long jumper, back of the rim, won't go. And good position for Mills there.
Call it, Charlie, call it.
But it's off West Side.
That's it, get back.
Carty immediately looks to attack. Good job, Long Trail, to get back. There's a foul line jumper. And you can count it, 2 for Mills. So that is a turnover to West Side. Subs coming. Out come Duncan and Covarrubias. 25 is Rivers checking in, and 22, Tierra Casanata. And as I'm checking the program, West Side good for 2. Didn't see who got it.
Help her, girls, help her.
But it's Banya and Carty in the backcourt. That ball tracked down by Rivers. Hands off. I believe it's Carty up the far sideline. Nice crossover. Being hounded by number 2. Tenacious defense. Might have been a reach there. No call. Oh, what a great bounce pass down to the block, and Rivers. Excellent finish. Nice look there for West Rutland. Nice bounce pass. Mishandled, West Side down with it. And it's Carty, picks up the dribble. Foul line jumper off the glass, won't go. West Side trying for the rebound, unable, and gonna have to hustle back. Off the glass, nice finish. Casanata hustling back on that, but nice finish for number 2 from Long Trail. It's 19-8, West Rutland pulling away here. Foul line, jumper, rattles and won't go. Look at the offensive rebound. I think that's Rivers. Goes up again, won't go. And she's gonna shoot 2. She's been a handful tonight for Long Trail. Great position. So great numbers on the JV team for West Side. 2 8th graders, Ariana Coombs and Cadence Carty, playing up as 8th graders. 7 freshmen, 2 sophomores, and a junior. So help coming for Carl Sorani on the varsity side. And Coach Carl has a bit of a loaded team already. Nice work, Rivers. Secures the ball. Arrow says Long Trail, and we've got a line change here, 5 for 5. 21, Ariana Coombs checking in. 11, I believe, is Bania out pressuring the ball. 4, Sear walking through the paint. Izzy Cushing, 1, bounces off that screen. She's out to pressure the ball. So Ariana and Serena Coombs on the floor at the same time. And West Side, Squeaking Sneakers, playing hard defense. Cushing, nice job to deny. And that pass picked off. Nice anticipation, Sear, nice and easy off the glass, count it. Sear's a freshman. .30 seconds left in the half, 22-8 West Side. Pass to the far sideline, tipped, and that's Bania. Gets a hand on it, last touch by Long Trail. Bania will inbound to Sear. We'll see what West Side dials up with 22 seconds left here. Sear jogs it up.
Hands up, hands up. Hands up, Arthur.
Takes it to the corner. Nice look. Coombs through traffic. Tough to get that shot off. Won't go. Rebound won't go. And Long Trail down with the rebound. Thought we'd have a jump ball there, but Serena Coombs picks up her first foul. 4.8 left. We'll see if Long Trail tries to get a shot off here.
Get it up, Arthur. Shoot it. Shoot it.
So that's the end of the half. We got 22-8 West Side leading visiting Long Trail. We'll check back after halftime. Third quarter. 7:35 remaining, 22-8 West Side. Long Trail running a weave at the top of the key. Nice screen.
Helper.
West Side's gone man-to-man here. Foul line jumper. Can't pull the trigger. Coombs was looking to run away there, and she is fouled.
Hands up, Brad.
Sear bounce pass to the foul line. Kick back out, Bainey thinks about it, back to Sear. Nice pass, just inside the foul line there, that won't go. Long Trail down with it. Might have been a travel, no call. Nice closeout by Coombs. Great anticipation, west side and the handoff. Coombs gonna go up off the glass. A little too strong, rebound. I think that's Rivers. She has had a, nope, excuse me, Coombs. Won't go, and here comes Long Trail. Sear got a hand on that. Long Trail able to recover it. Quick hands. Covarrubias tips it out. Remains Long Trail ball. So west side 14, Serena Coombs, 11, Michaela Bania, 4, Sear, Anna Sear, 2, Alyssa Covarrubias, and 13, Taylor Mills are your 5 on the floor for west side right now. Cushing to the scorer's table to check in, as is Seeley and Duncan. Nice anticipation. Sear picks that off, floats it up. Great finish. Nice and soft off the glass. Michaela Bania. Long Trail split the defense, look for a jumper, but it's blocked. Back to Long Trail. Long 2. Count it. Sear back to Bania. Here comes West Rutland. Great find, Sear. I think that was Mills on the block, unable to get the finish. So at the whistle, in comes 21 and 5 west side. Sears coming out. Covarrubias checking out. And Bania checking out for west side.
Set a screen for it. There you go. Clear out, clear out.
Seeley and Cushing in the backcourt. Working on a 10 count here. Pretty close, but no call. That floater won't go. West Rutland just going to let it carry out. More subs for west side. 21, Ariana Coombs. 25, Hannah Rivers, who's had a nice game for West Rutland, checking in.
Stella, right in by the corner of the foul line. There you go. Hands up, hands up.
Cushing
There you go.
to the elbow. Great job to attack the basket. Dribble drive for Coombs, good for 2 in west side. They'll try and make something happen in the backcourt here. That pass all the way to the far block, too strong off the glass. West side unable to handle the rebound cleanly. It carries out, and it's a Long Trail ball, 3:48 left, third quarter. 26-10 west side.
All the way through, Molly.
And that shot from deep, Long 2. Good for Long Trail. Here comes Cushing.
Hands up, Fred, hands up.
And again, bounce pass. And again, Coombs puts her head down. Same play, except she's able to pick up contact and finish. Two times in a row, Coombs catches it at the elbow. Pivot, dribble drive with the right hand. And it rolls in. Wasn't sure what was going to happen there, but that's a three-pointer the old-fashioned way. Seeley pressuring in the backcourt, and Cushing with the steal. Cushing mucking it up here. But Long Trail's going to get past midcourt. We'll see what they're able to do. That's a runner. Off the glass, won't go. Rebound, West Side, and it's Seeley looking up the floor. Cushing down with it. What a great pass. Bullet pass to the far block, and it's Rivers good for two off the glass. And pressure continues in the backcourt. Seeley and Cushing both quick and tenacious. High dribble. So Long Trail again, able to avoid the 10 count and the turnover. Dribble drive, off the glass, won't go. Offensive rebound blocked. Rivers, and now it's Seeley down with it, and she looks to push. Gets a little loose with the ball and finds Cushing. Cushing. Oh, rattles and won't go, and look at Rivers. On the boards, Rivers, you can't stop her. She is tearing Long Trail up. Nice job to get through that screen by Cushing. Top of the key, that's a long three, rattles and won't go. Rivers there for the rebound, loses the handle, jump ball. Coombs able to tie it up. Arrow says West Side, subs coming. 3 and 22 checking in. 22 Tierra Castaneda and 3 Cadence Cardi in for West Side, and it is 5 Seeley and 25 Rivers out. Quality minutes from both those ladies, and here comes Cardi. As I mentioned earlier, one of the two 8th graders playing up. And that pass into the other 8th grader playing up, Ariana Coombs, and that is a powerful move down on the block. Baby hook, good for two, 35-12 West Side. And Cushing's going to get called for a reach. West Rutland not giving anything up on defense. Long Trail patient around the perimeter, but there's not much there. That's a floater from the elbow, and it won't go. Long possession, no result. 47 minutes, 80 seconds left. Or 47.8 seconds left.
That's it, Molly.
Nice dribble drive down the baseline, nothing there. Cushing likes it. Cushing's 2 for 2 from downtown. And she's looking for the turnover in the backcourt. Picks up her second. We'll see what Coach Serrani wants to do. There's 22 seconds left in the third quarter, and it's a runaway 37-12 here. That's a great look at the basket right there. Nice job attacking the hoop for Long Trail, so it's 37-14, end of 3. And we'll come back as players take the court for the fourth quarter. It's gonna be Long Trail ball to start the fourth. 11 Bania and 2 Covarrubias. Out extending pressure for Westside. We've also got 3 Cardi, and in the meantime, while I'm looking at the program, Westside forces the turnover. Coombs to Bania. Loose ball. And here comes Westside, or excuse me, Long Trail. Nice job to attack the basket. Westside back on defense with the foul to stop the shot. Bania picks up her second. Also on the floor, 22, Tierra Castaneda. That shot rattles and won't go. Castaneda down with it. Bania looks to attack, nothing there. She'll set up some offense. Nice crossover. Tied up. And you can count it. Long 2 for Covarrubias. That ball skips off a Long Trail player. Cardi will inbound to Bania. Almost a travel. Covarrubias thinks about it. Baseline jumper. I believe that's a 2, and I believe that was Cadence Cardi dropping it from the corner. And Long Trail should have hustled back to pick that up and taken the backcourt charge. Westside generous with the ball. Covarrubias no good. And Cardi tracks it down. It's Bania. And she's going to bring it out to the top of the key and reset. Long Trail player lost the handle, rolled into the backcourt, and instead of coming back and accepting the whistle, she let a 2-on-0 go. Westside unable to capitalize. Strong hands for Coombs. Kicks it back out. Westside moving the ball.
That's it, Charlie.
Jump ball. Arrow says West Rutland. And we got a 5 for 5 coming here. Seeley, Coombs, Cushing, Mills. And Sear in for Westside. It's 4, Sear to Coombs on the elbow. Looks for Cushing. That pass anticipated, but Cushing strong with the ball. Wide open, she likes it. Off the rim, won't go. Rebound secured by Long Trail. And that's Seeley forcing the tie-up. Jump ball, and it is Long Trail ball here. Seeley's had a nice game for West Rutland. Sophomore guard. Turnaround jumper won't go. Strong rebound, Mills finds Cushing. Cushing looks up the floor. Foul line, Coombs puts it on the deck, and she's had that all night long. And a Sear gets a hand on it. And Long Trail secures it, no backcourt as it was tipped away by Westside. Sear getting ready to pounce again. Great anticipation. Cushing saw that, and she's off to the races. Oh, baby, it hangs on the rim and then drops. And Cushing not only gets the layup, earns a trip to the line, subs for Long Trail, 6 in, 11 out. Back of the rim won't go, and look at Coombs working on the offensive boards. She's got a pull-up jumper, skips and won't go. That ball kicked, and Cushing's going to track it down, and immediately dribbles out of a dangerous spot in the corner, backed up against the midcourt line. Sear to Cushing. That pass anticipated. Cushing's going to hustle back on defense. Nice job to attack the basket, but a wild shot off the glass won't go. Cushing down with it and strong. Looks up the floor. We've got subs coming for West Rutland at the next opportunity. Looks like it'll be another 5-for-5 change. What a great pass down to the block. Nothing there. Coombs gives it up for a baseline jumper. Sear takes it. It won't go, but it was a good look. And West Rutland hustling in the backcourt with 3:35 left in the game. They're up 45-14, and they force a jump ball. Possession arrow says Long Trail. 5-for-5 change. West side ball. 20, Kaylee Duncan's going to inbound. That's 11, Banya. Banya dials it up, likes it off the rim, won't go. West side on the offensive boards. Tiara Casanata, 22, picks up her first foul of the game. Foul's not an issue for either team. Banya out on defense. Duncan defending now. Coombs, nice closeout, and it's Duncan. Hands off to Rivers, and Rivers, great job attacking, and then off to Castaneda. Good look, won't go. Excuse me, that was Kaylee Duncan with that shot, I believe. What a great job to attack and then distribute there for Rivers. That's a three, look good, won't go. Down with her own rebound. Down on the block. Rivers kicks it out. Duncan likes it. And you can count it. West side filling up the scorebook. Dribble drive, and what a great block by Coombs. Maintains position, gets the hand up clean, and then beautiful box out and rebound, and she's off to the races. She looks ahead. Duncan unable to handle the pass, and now Long Trail's got it, and Duncan wants it back. She's going to get called for the reach. 2:12 left. It's 47-14 West side. That's 2 on Duncan. Sub coming for Long Trail. In comes 11. Out comes 13. So I'll take this opportunity to thank the folks at PEG for letting me use this equipment to tape and produce these games. It's something that I do enjoy doing. I know kids enjoy being featured on TV. I know relatives and friends who are out of town and can't make it truly like this video on demand stream option on their website. Also available on a rotating basis on PEGTV. I believe it's channel 15 does the athletics. And if you want to order a copy, give PEG a call for $10. I think they'll burn you one. If something special happened while one of your players is on the floor and you want a copy of it, PEG will burn you one for, I believe, $10. In the meantime, tie up in the backcourt. Covarrubias strong with the ball. Cardi into Covarrubias, and it's back to Cardi. So if there's something you love, you want to share it with the world, talk to the folks at PEG. They'll help you learn how to use the equipment, edit the footage, and put it on TV, and also share it on the web through their video on demand. If there's something you're looking for, a lot of athletics from West Rutland and Proctor, especially previous years from West Rutland. I haven't been taping as many games as I'd like. But hit video on demand, search, there's a huge variety of stuff there. All locally produced. Thanks to the folks at PEGTV. Minute 14 left, 49-14 West Side. Casanata picks up her second, and number 5 for Long Trail is going to shoot. First one won't go, second shot coming. Second shot off the backboard. Rattles home. Cardi's going to need some help.
Hands up, girls, hands up.
Serena Coombs back. And back to Cadence Cardi, who's at midcourt. Cardi to Duncan. 22, Casanata had a good look from the elbow. It won't go. And Long Trail with 55 seconds left. That's a long three. Won't go. Offensive rebound. And look at West Side battle. I believe that's Castaneda. And here comes Coombs out of the pack. She has Castaneda and lost the handle. Juggled it, took a couple steps, and the call's a travel against West Rutland, 37.2 left. Nice defense. Tied up. Long Trail having a hard time getting anything going here. Trapped in the quarter. And look at Cardi. Cadence Cardi, an 8th grader, playing up on the JV team. Grabbed onto that and forced the turnover. 14.7 left. Coombs with the strip, finds Cardi. Cardi up the floor, Kaylee Duncan. And Duncan rolls that one off the front of the rim, and it's good. So a convincing win for West Rutland. It's 51-15. JV girls action. We'll stay for the handshake. We'll also be taping the varsity girls action. West Rutland playing MSJ. Look for it on PEG and look for it on the website. And that's it from Hinchy Gymnasium.